What is up and is going on, guys? Simpzy here and welcome back to another episode of my FIFA 14 QPR career mode season 3 episode 21, and this is the final episode with gameplay. I do have one more episode after this, guys, and that is going to be going through the stats and how the other leagues shaped up around the world. So we have our final match in the Barclays Premier League. We are versing Manchester City, and then in the final, in the second match, we are versing, I'm not going to say who we're versing in the Champions League final, rather versing AC Milan or Inter Milan. But as you just saw there, I did show you that we have statistically won the Barclays Premier League. What a fantastic feat it was. But if we do lose this match, we still goes to a draw. But we had like we're clear on aggregate against Chelsea. So even if they have to beat us. They have to beat a team. They have to beat Arsenal like 10-0 to even come near us. But to start off the scoring, it was Sergio Aguero against his former club to make it 1-0. But if we do win this match, we do lift the trophy, the Barclays Premier League trophy in this match. So we did get off to a raring start with Sergio Aguero, Junior Hoilett whipping it in, and it was a nice little volley, like a side kick, whatever you want to call it. But I just want to quickly recap the last episode. If you haven't gone and watched it, we ended up winning the Capital One Cup. Sorry, my apologies. We ended up winning the FA Cup. We lost the Capital One Cup to Chelsea. But we won the FA Cup for a second year in a row, 2-1 against Southampton. Sergio Aguero and Kevin De Bruyne ended up picking up 1 each, and then we had a match against Everton, and we ended up winning 2-1 over them. So we finally beat Everton. Yay! I faced my demons and actually beat them, which was awesome because you guys know my history with Everton. I'm either getting smashed by them, or I'm either fucking getting the dick from Ross Barkley from that bicycle kick. I still can't get over it. What a fantastic goal from the AI. And speaking of fantastic goal from the AI, look at this goal here from Jovetic. Absolutely blasts it past Zut, and they were really determined for me not to get the 3 points, and they really do undermine Sergio Aguero's goal, to say the least. But in that match against Everton, Cristiano Ronaldo and Danny Welbeck ended up picking up a goal. So that's how that ended. But 2-1 Manchester City's way. Junior Hoilett wasn't going to let anything happen about that. But we managed to pass it to Kevin De Bruyne with a cut back inside. And what a fantastic goal from Kevin De Bruyne. When he's inside the box, I swear, like in that inner box, he can get a shot off. He really does capitalise on his situations. You'd think anyone would, but obviously I've been criticising his long shots ability. Like I said, maybe I go for long shots with him too much, and maybe I should go for those short chip shots, and it really did work out well. 2-2 against Manchester City, and Cristiano Ronaldo is trying to make that a little bit scoreline a little bit more bigger here with a nice through ball, trying to find Sergio, but it managed to go all the way. Unfortunately, the Manchester City goalkeeper managed to quite comfortably save it. But we got Junior Hoilett here running down the wings, and what a fantastic goal from the Canadian to make it 3-2 in the 77th minute, and that makes us even closer to the final result, so we can we can live and lift the Barclays Premier League trophy. But Kevin De Bruyne on the brawl here, trying to get another one back. Sergio Aguero manages to hit it on the bounce, and what a goal against his former club to make it 4-2. And that really just shows the dividing class from when the first season, when we had Rémy and Taarabt up front, and now we are champions. We're finally going to be champions. What a fantastic goal there. A perfect timing from the striker. And Sergio Aguero and Cristiano Ronaldo were worth every penny in this career mode. So guys, make sure to smash that like button to support this series, because I've had so much fun doing it, and it's sadly nearly coming to an end. Fucking Jovetic absolutely smashing it, trying to get another one back. But guys, we finally did it. It wasn't my main objective for this season, but we end up winning the Barclays Premier League. I know, guys, it is unrealistic, and you would think that if someone came up to me and said, "Hey mate, QPR is going to win the Barclays Premier League in 3 seasons," it's obviously not going to happen, and they wouldn't ever sign Sergio Aguero or Cristiano Ronaldo. But I've had so much fun playing this career mode, and I never said in any of my career modes from the start to the finish would I be playing realistically. So I do apologise about that, but like I said, I've had so much fun with this career modes, and I've hoped you had as well along with the journey. But Sergio Aguero, the captain of QPR, is going to lift the trophy, and we've officially won the Barclays Premier League. Now, I sound like we're kind of ending the episode here and slowly going to fall into celebrations. Let's not forget, we do have the Champions League final in this episode. I was close there to nearly tell you, but I'm not going to tell you who. It's either going to be AC Milan or Inter, but I'm not going to say who. I want to keep it a surprise to the very end. But there's the lads, really well deserved. 3 seasons it took us to get there. Obviously, we ended up winning the championship in the first season. We ended up winning the Capital One Cup and the FA Cup in the second season, coming second just behind Arsenal. And we end up winning the Barclays Premier League in the third season. So that was absolutely fantastic. We end up winning the FA Cup. Unfortunately, we lost the Capital One Cup. But will we take out the big prize? Will we win the Champions League? Obviously, we beat Real Madrid. We beat Barcelona. But can we beat? That's right, Inter Milan. But Cristiano Ronaldo ends up getting the golden boot, which was without a doubt. What a fantastic player he's been all season. He's just such a prolific player, Cristiano Ronaldo. He's fucking awesome. I highly recommend you get him on a career mode if you can afford him, because he's worth every penny. And I really don't know if Immobile would have lived up to that. But obviously now, guys, you do know we are versing Inter Milan. We are at full strength, and I'm going to give it my all against them. So they ended up actually winning 2-1 over AC Milan. The first match they played, Inter and Milan, they ended up AC Milan ended up winning 1-0, and then they ended up winning 2-1. But we do have we have 2 of the top 3 goal scorers playing for us, which is fucking top notch. It's good to see Sergio Aguero getting up on there. But you cannot forget, Inter have a very good squad. Now, I'm arguing whether or not kit to use. So I was like, I was going to use the blue and the other blue, but then I thought that clashed, and then I was like, oh, that kind of clashes as well with the black. So I ended up just going with the Inter Milan red kit, because I actually wanted to see the players on the pitch, because we had like very same variants, and I thought we're going to go out with the home kit. Even though they are playing in the San Siro, I think that's probably a bigger difference, because the fucking green and gold would look disgusting. I didn't really want to go out with that, but it doesn't really matter. It's just really kit selection, to be quite honest. But there it is, the Champions League Cup. There is the trophy. Will we be taking it home today? But a couple of players interesting here that play for Inter. If you see Mandzukic up front, Hernandez, they have Shaqiri and Nagamoto as well. But very good clearance there from Fredrik Sorensen, denying the Inter's first attack. But we have Carrillo running down the wing, trying to create an opportunity, or he's trying to put it in the back of the net, as he's done many a time. Kevin De Bruyne trying to beat around the Inter defense, manages to get back onto the finesse, but it really wasn't on target. Cristiano Ronaldo manages to blast it. It probably would have gone into the back of the net, but Kevin De Bruyne unfortunately manages to block it to bring it to back offside. And it was very disappointing at that, to be quite honest. Hernandez on the ball, trying to create something for Inter Milan, but the shot just goes wide, and Zut was very, very keen to cover after that shocking goal he let in at Jovetic. But Sergio Aguero there trying to get one back. Cristiano Ronaldo really should have hit that a bit harder instead of going for the dink. Junior Hoilett on the ball, trying to create something like he did when he versed Manchester City. But unfortunately, guys, there were many chances from both sides. It ends up going to extra time. So it was there was a limited number of chances. We did dominate them in possession, but either side really couldn't clinch it, to be quite honest. Danny Welbeck running through on goal. Cristiano Ronaldo with the diving shot. Unfortunately, couldn't create anything. Saki running down the wing. He's having a shot himself. In the second half there, we still can get one back, but we were luckily saved there by the offside flag, and I was like really, really dreading it. But in the 118th minute, Danny Welbeck manages to have a shot on target, and the crowd went silent. Danny Welbeck whips it in to the back post, and Cristiano Ronaldo manages to bury it in the 120th minute, and I was going off my head. These opportunities and these like live things, I really sometimes wish I did face cam and had live reactions, because I was going off my head. In the 120th minute, Cristiano Ronaldo, the Golden Boot winner of the Barclays Premier League, manages to get a nice little chipper from the header and manages to win. Yes, guys, we won the Champions League. I'm going to spoil it now because obviously this replay is just so sexy at the moment, but Cristiano Ronaldo, as soon as he struck that, he was off the ground running, and he knew that he just won his side the Champions League. So I'm really, really overwhelmed, and I'm really happy that we did win the Champions League final. In the 120th minute, of all players, Cristiano Ronaldo manages to clinch it, and that's what 85 million gets you. 31 goals in the Barclays Premier League and a 120th minute saviour in the Champions League final. Absolutely fantastic with the result. We won the Barclays Premier League, which obviously wasn't my main objective, but I wouldn't have believed that we would have won the Champions League. Absolutely fantastic that in the third season of the QPR career mode, we would crown champions of Europe. Absolutely fantastic, and Sergio Aguero picking up the cup there. But like I said, guys, I'm over the moon with the result. I did say we were likely to probably reach the quarters and get out of the group stage, but when we signed Cristiano Ronaldo, I knew we'll be able to get at least to the semis, and we've gone beyond what my expectations were, and we ended up winning the damn thing. So guys, thank you very much for watching all the way through this episode, and thank you guys for all the support you've left on the QPR career mode, because I wouldn't have continued on this series without your guys' support. You guys are absolutely fantastic. If you've liked the video, you've liked a video, you've favorited a video, you've subscribed because of this series, or you've left a constructive comment and just a really nice comment or suggestion or whatnot, I really do thank you guys here. Saki's there trying to get in the front row line down. Ayo! But I don't. What the fuck was that? Frederick tried to go for the slide tackle and then he kind of shot back. But we are coming to the end of the episode here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you watched all the way through, I really do appreciate it. Make sure to leave a like on this video to support my channel. We won the Champions League, we won the Barclays Premier League. But guys, this is not the last episode of the QPR Crew Mode. We still do have one more, and we're going to be going through the stats. But guys, just please take one thing out of this QPR Crew Mode. Remember to go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. Fucking make sure you do it, lads. And I'll see you guys later. Simpzy out.